Hey guys, it's me back with another video. Today I'm going to be talking about my experience at summer camp, but before we get any further, I want to remind you guys to subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff, and let's get into it. So I went to Blue Lake Fine Arts Camp, and it's this camp in Michigan where you can do band, orchestra, choir, I think dance and theater, and it's kind of this haven of creativity and the arts. It's this really rustic feel, really sandy on the lake, and it's kind of beautiful. It's not kind of, it's really beautiful, and I loved it there. You would wake up in the morning, go to the showers, then from the showers you'd go eat breakfast. From breakfast you would go to your classes, and I would work on my classes of sectionals, like just you and the clarinets, classes with the whole band, and then you would have your rec hour, you would have activities with your cabin mates, and then you would go to bed. And it sounds super boring and something you would get tired of, but it's not. It was awesome. I met an amazing group of girls. I loved every single member in my cabin. I didn't have any issues, and I loved my counselor. She was amazing. I definitely had a little group of friends that I was more close with, but the whole cabin was a family. And just me and those girls, we were like thebomb.com, and it was so much fun, much bonding in that cabin. And I'm sure in every camp it's like that you can really bond with people, no matter if it's a sports camp or music camp or a Christian camp. Whatever camp you go to, it has that really bonding, fun feeling. It was really traditional, like the camp in the Parent Trap. Like, it was very fun and very sing campfire songs. We would have fashion shows with trash bags. We could go swimming at the pool. We had this rec hour where we would go to kind of the camp square and get ice cream and go to the beach, stay in the cabin and eat snacks all hour long. And it was great because it was just do nothing hour, and we had so much fun, so many memories. There was a carnival and it had churros. We had a dance, and if you got asked out to the dance, you had to flip your tag upside down. And Blue Lake had all those kind of traditions, and I'm sure those older rustic camps all have those traditions. It was sublime. You felt like you lived there. And I said hundreds of times that if I could, if that was a boarding school, I would go to that boarding school. It was that great. Since it was by the lake, the water tasted like egg, and it was disgusting. So if you're going to a camp that is by a lake or a camp that is rustic, expect the water to taste disgusting. So what I did, and what everyone does, is bring a ton of water. I would bring these huge containers of water. People would bring those big liters of water. Bring water. I advise you to do this because it's icky, it's eggy. Some people say it tastes like dirt. Bring water. Be prepared to get dirty. The whole ground was sand, and so you would come to your cabin with shoes filled of sand. But, it's part of the experience. I didn't do this, but so many girls in my cabin did, because they've been to that camp previous years and they knew what it was like. They would bring this huge plastic container full of snacks. They would bring goldfish, candies, gummy bears, popcorn, and I brought my dried food. I wish I would have brought all the snacks, because the girls that didn't bring the snacks had to pick out of each other's bin and trade which one was better. And I'd rather just have my whole thing and just eat it all. Prepare to be very social, because it is a camp. It is a place full of new people. You know no one most of the time. It's gonna feel uncomfortable the first couple days because you're full of all these new surroundings and you don't know what's really going on, but you're gonna get the hang of it. And as long as you're social and you're open and you say hi to people, you're gonna make friends. So if you're contemplating whether or not to go to a summer camp, go to the summer camp. I think the last thing I have to say is to tolerate bugs, because they're everywhere. They will attack you and it's not fun. So that's why you bring mosquito spray or bug spray. Just lather it on day in, day out. I feel like I'm kind of generalizing it because I went to such a rustic bug infested camp, but it was great. So I think most camps are like that, outdoorsy camps. So if you're going to one of those, bug spray. I really wanted to do this video to share that camp is fun, and a lot of people get nervous about going to camp because they feel like they're not going to make friends or it's going to be awful, and it won't be if you have a good mindset about it. I wanted to do this for people on the fence of going to camp and people wondering a little bit about Blue Lake specifically, or people who just want to know what it's like. It's very much doing each other's hair and the friendship bracelets. For me, it was everything you would expect in a camp, but more. It was my first experience being completely independent, and I think I got better at clarinet. To be honest, I liked it more for the camp experience, but it did a good job at that too. And so please go to camp to strengthen, to build relationships, to have fun, and I hope you go to camp this summer. So I hope you guys have a great day. Please subscribe, and thanks for watching.